What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Underdog Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Nolan Skeen, alongside Joe Fiore, Salestrina. Gentlemen, how are we?
I'm good.
Stop trying to guess it. Just wait for the anticipation.
Oh.
Sal has a game of the year, or pick of the year. I don't even know what it is, to be honest.
Well, the question is, we were just... You just said, do we wait until the podcast, or does
No,
it tell us
we
now?
wait.
Do we wait until it comes?
We wait until it comes.
I'm not saying anything.
Okay, good. Because I don't want to try to guess it. I just want to know. I like a good tease. Do you like a good tease, Antonio? Especially from Sal. When Sal teases me.
What was the game of the year last year? Was
Packers,
Tennessee,
and
Thursday?
And it was an L.
Okay, yeah.
In case anyone forgot, which
yeah.
no one forgot.
I know.
And you only get one pick of the year.
I agreed with him. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
So
once you do it, once you use it up.
Haven't used it yet.
Oh, true.
I have not loved a game all year like I love this game this week.
I don't love this week like I did last week.
I said it indifferent last week. I'm more like moderately happy with the board this week. I kind of like the board this week.
So last week, I feel like last week was kind of trash.
It was to a certain extent.
The Denver Broncos are live.
They're making the playoffs.
They're live.
They're absolutely making the playoffs. I actually am not. They needed to win that game, and the way they won that game tells me they're making the playoffs. Like, Russell Wilson, comeback Matt. Oh, he's back. Oh my God. Like,
Courtland Sutton loves 60 yards.
He's a touchdown
But
merchant.
he loves a touchdown.
He scores every week.
Was that crazy. 5 games in a row now or something?
I think it's 5.
Yeah, I think it's 5.
Yeah, we talked about that last week.
5's great.
Let's start with the Thursday night game, the Ravens and Bengals. I don't know where we were. I think you were over watching one of the Sunday night games and someone got hurt. Why do people just get hurt in the prime time
Every
games?
primetime game.
Like Mark Andrews, done. Joe Burrow, done. And the Joe Burrow one was weird because they didn't put it on the injury report and then posted a picture of him with something on his wrist.
I don't know what that was all about.
And then he comes in, throws a pass, and fucks his wrist up and is out for the year. Like, what is that? Like, they're done now.
They're 100% done.
But it just sucks because that division, it was cool. Like, there being 4 really good teams in that division. And now it's 3 teams fighting for that division.
Yeah, I mean...
It's kind of a letdown, but whatever.
The Bengals were hanging on by a thread. And if there was one thing that was going to end it, it would be Joe Burrow getting hurt. Like, if you were to be like, oh, the only thing stopping them is Joe Burrow getting hurt, and then boom, it happens. It's like, that really sucks. Because they're a team that you like to watch. Like, we love watching the Bengals. Like, the Bengals are sick.
Oh, yeah. Any Bengals game you're excited to watch. They'd be playing like a dog shit team. I'm still like, okay, it's the Bengals.
And on the flip side of that, losing Mark Andrews is tough. That's tough for the Ravens.
They're the Ravens, though. It's just like
they are the Ravens, but he's huge for their offense.
No, I know.
Lamar loves his tight ends.
Well, apparently it's not out for the season, which I heard today. I thought he was out for the season.
Yeah, I think it's just how long is it for? Did they say
6 weeks?
Shot though.
So like right around what playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was good news because it definitely didn't look good when it happened. It kind of looked like an Achilles.
Is anyone buying into Baltimore, or you guys are still not?
I don't think
I still don't trust them.
I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl. No,
I don't trust them. I do think they make the playoffs. I think
they can.
You know what I think they are? I think they're the LA Dodgers.
I knew you were gonna say that because you said that.
Yeah, I said that in the text chat, the group chat. But like, they have really good regular seasons. Then they go to the playoffs, and then by the second round, like at least they're gone.
It's a fair
Lamar's
Clayton Kershaw.
Like Clayton Kershaw.
Is he though?
Kinda.
He kind of is.
He kind of is. Yeah. When it comes to playoff
he hasn't played well in a playoff game. He hasn't won a playoff game.
He's got the curse on his back. Yeah. I don't know. I don't trust the Ravens.
I trust the Ravens a lot more than I trust a lot of these teams.
They're also
That's true.
They're banged up more than a lot of these other teams, though.
I think we played this 2 or 3 weeks ago. But we're playing this now.
I love this game.
The AFC playoff picture game.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Chiefs winning the AFC West.
So everybody's 7-3, by the way.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams in the mix, but the Chiefs are winning the AFC West. The Ravens are winning the AFC North. Is there any objection to that statement?
They just lost to the Browns. I'm not willing to submit my Browns pick.
Okay.
I don't know the
The Browns
as much as
could.
I hate it, like the Browns could.
Okay, so
But
we'll
now they
Their
don't have
defense is
Deshaun.
that good.
okay, so we'll say
They don't have Deshaun.
we'll say
Watson,
Browns and Ravens are.
Why did Chubb have to get hurt? That team would be
I know.
so good.
Regardless, we'll say Browns and Ravens are playoff teams.
Yes.
AFC East winner is definitely the Dolphins, or can't count out the
I
Bills.
don't trust them either.
I don't trust.
I'm just
them
saying.
either.
I'm just saying
okay,
for
yeah,
the
so-
playoffs.
Yeah, I would say 75%
Dolphins.
It's on the Dolphins.
Okay. So that leaves us with the AFC South winner, which is the Texans or the Jags right now.
The Jags probably.
Probably the Jaguars.
You're both
Probably
still
the
on the
Jags.
Jags.
And
Okay.
I think like obviously Browns, Texans.
I'm like 65-35.
Okay.
I think
Okay,
I
listen.
think the Bills still get in. I don't.
All right,
think the
hold on.
Broncos
So this
do.
is the game.
I was
So we
gonna
have
say I feel like they're gonna find a way.
we have Ravens, Browns, Dolphins, Jaguars, Chiefs all in right now. We have 2 wild cards. So who is coming out of the AFC?
the Texans and the Bills. Or did you say Bills?
No,
No, Bills. And did you say Browns?
I already said Browns.
Yeah, so Bills and Texans.
Bills and Texans. Antonio.
I'm gonna look at the Texans schedule really quick.
Who are the other names in there?
Oh man, dude, it could
Well,
be.
obviously the
the other names
Broncos.
in there are the Broncos and the Bengals are 5-5, and then you get the fucking Raiders that are 5
Yeah,
and
and
6.
as yucky as
So-
it sounds, the Raiders and Chargers.
Oh, the Colts.
could be in that
The
mix
Colts
as
are
well.
5-5, but they're not making the playoffs.
No,
Sorry.
I don't think the Colts are winning from here on out.
Well, you said you like them last week, but you don't think they're doing anything. But yeah, I'd say it's probably a fight between Broncos, Bills, Texans.
What is the
and
Texans
Steelers.
record and what is the Dolphins record?
6-4, and the Dolphins are 7-3.
Oh, the Broncos are making it and the Texans are not.
I was gonna say I think I can see the Broncos I think it'll be close by the end of the year.
The Texans are the Texans are 6-4.
Yeah. Well,
What are the Broncos?
Broncos
5 and
are
5.
5-5.
So
Oh.
the Broncos are a game behind.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you said Did you mean Dolphins?
No.
You meant Broncos.
Yes.
Oh, okay, you
No,
said
I said-
Dolphins. That's why I
yeah.
said
Oh, that's why I
7-3.
heard 7-3 and I was
Yeah.
confused. No, I meant I meant Broncos.
I
No,
don't know. Maybe I just heard Dolphins. I don't know.
no, it's all good.
If
Broncos.
we're saying that 5 seed is between the
We're
Ravens
so
and
dumb.
the Ravens and Browns, then yeah, I would say Bills and what do you call it, Broncos right now. But I mean, things
I don't
can
trust
still.
the Bills either.
I don't really trust the Bills, but things can still change. The,
Well, it could
the
be like
Browns.
Texans,
maybe the Browns go
Broncos.
on a losing streak, and the Texans, Broncos, and freaking Steelers get in. I don't know.
It could be Texans, Broncos, and the Bills don't. But
We're not even talking about the Steelers either. I don't like the Steelers. But
I don't like the Steelers, but they win games. They win really ugly, but they win.
their offense is
They
like
fired Matt Canada.
they needed to.
which was interesting.
That was so overdue.
I mean, so then how do they
I
go
think
about
they
their
lose
offense
this
now?
weekend.
Who are they playing?
The Bengals this weekend.
What is the spread of that game?
-1 Steelers.
Oh,
You're
Some
getting,
might
ahead,
have-
getting ahead of yourself.
some might have 2 game of the years.
I was good. I pointed to that one.
Right after saying you only get one, like 2 minutes ago.
I might get 3 this week.
I don't like the Steelers' schedule. Yeah,
in
they
1
still
week.
got to play the Ravens one more time. They play the Seahawks.
They're only
They-
-1.
Yeah, they play in Seattle.
So who do the Broncos play for the rest of the year? Let's see. So they play the Texans the week
Oh,
after
that's a
this
big
week.
game.
Yeah,
That's a huge game.
in Mile High or in Houston.
And in Houston.
Ugh.
See, but then they
Not
play.
even going there.
So they
It's
play
not like-
Browns, Texans, Chargers, Lions, Patriots, Chargers, Raiders. Like, I don't see them beating the Lions. They could beat the Chargers. That's gonna be an ugly game. The Texans will probably beat the Broncos if I had to guess. The Browns and Broncos is a toss-up because now the Browns don't have Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
But they're still a good team. That defense is still insane.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
could,
gonna be a disgusting game too.
they could eat up Russell Wilson and win that game like 13-3 or something. Like that's just one of those games. So I don't know. It's kind of just up in the air. You know what I mean?
It's just a conjumbled mess and a lot
It's
of years.
awesome.
No, it is awesome, and no, it's great because like
I
all
just
this
love the way
football,
You said that.
all this football down the stretch is going to be teams that like are playing each other for do or die spots. Like
Yeah, there's a lot of like how like the last week of the year we normally have like 4 or 5 games that are like deciding playoff spots. I
Mhm.
literally think like all matchups are gonna have some sort of
playoff
effect.
implication.
Even if there's a team playing that isn't in it, like if they beat the team that they're playing, it could cause so much trouble. It's like it's gonna be insane the last week.
And
of
the
the
funny
year.
part is the NFC. It's like the 6th seed is going to be like 8 and 9 probably. Like,
yeah, it's awful.
Yeah, the NFC's.
Yeah, I don't even want
NFC's
to look
garbage.
at that, but I'm gonna.
Let's play the game with the NFC.
well,
We just had the Eagles last night.
Eagles are winning the East most likely. I would say.
Eagles just beat the Chiefs last night.
Yeah,
That was a good win.
very good one.
I think that game could have got out of hand for them
Oh my goodness!
when they went down 17-7.
Yeah, the NFC's
the
bad.
Giants are winning out.
No, they're not.
Shut your mouth.
Yo, they play the Patriots, the Packers, the Saints, the Eagles, the Rams.
You'd
the
have
Eagles.
probably-
They all play terrible teams.
You could probably talk yourself into the Falcons.
Huh?
You could probably talk yourself into the Falcons making it.
They might be. They might be terrible.
They're
actually.
terrible.
Okay, yeah. So we have the Eagles.
Oh, but they do have like the
Lions.
easiest schedule of all time, though. The
Wow,
Falcons.
who wins the NFC South, boys? Who wins the NFC
Hopefully
South?
nobody.
Saints, Falcons, and Bucks. Who
Dude, the
wins?
Falcons have the grossest remaining schedule I have ever seen.
Can you name it?
Jets, Bucks, Panthers, Colts, Bears, Saints.
Oh, they won the division.
When they play Saints this week.
Yeah, the
Saints are 5-5. That's also gross. Is Derek Carr out for the year?
Who cares?
I thought he was, no?
Jameis Winston might
That's
be better
funny.
for them.
And
I
Michael
don't know.
Thomas is on injured reserve.
No idea.
No, he might be better. David Carr? Derek Carr?
Oh, he's questionable for week 12.
David in his cars.
Yeah, no, Derek Carr was playing actually really bad for most of the season.
He's questionable for week 12.
Carr?
Yeah.
Oh.
He had a concussion.
I thought it was something more than that.
I thought it was too. I thought it was like a shoulder or something. I think that was before, and that's what he came back from, and then got a concussion.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean, what about the Bucks? The Bucks have.
I'd have the Bucks winning that division.
They have Colts, Panthers, Falcons, Packers, Jags, Saints, Panthers. Oh yeah, they're winning that division. They play the
that's
Panthers
terrible.
twice,
That's awful.
and the Colts, and
But
the Saints.
So with the Falcons though.
I don't know. I don't
That's
trust any
gross.
of them. Buccaneers.
So really the playoff teams are Cowboys, Eagles, Lions, 49ers, Seahawks. I think we can agree on those 5.
I agree that the Seahawks will probably get in, and then it's between
What's the NFC
so-
South winner? So Patriot
Right.
NFC South winner, which was
The Bucks.
Buccaneers.
All right, I have the Bucks too, and you have the
Bucks.
okay.
So they're gonna win the division with like 8 and 9.
Yeah, and then who's the last wild card? Because there's one more spot.
You could take your pick. You could take your pick
So
of the Packers.
the Packers are 2 games behind the
Rams,
Vikings.
You could throw the Commanders in there. You could throw the Falcons in there. You could throw the Saints in there. So it's a battle. So with the AFC and the NFC, it's like complete opposites.
Well, they have a tiebreaker against the Rams now too.
The Packers.
Here we
Wait,
go.
did the
Here we go.
Packers also beat the Falcons?
No,
they
the
lost
Falcons,
the Falcons
won. Yeah.
week 2.
So the NFC is completely opposite, but it's still interesting because it's a battle of the shit.
Battle of Mid.
It's the battle of mid to low mid, and then the AFC is the battle of the great teams.
Yes.
Yes. So like we have, but then that makes it together super exciting.
So is Jalen Hurts the MVP? That's my corresponding question. All of this.
I don't think so.
No,
Not right now.
this might not be.
He's the odds-on
This
favorite.
might not be a year to give it to a
Just because he beat Patrick Mahomes. Is
Well,
that
right
why?
now, I'm just telling you. Right now, the odds are that Jalen Hurts is 1 and Patrick Mahomes is 2.
Miles Garrett.
Wow.
I don't think this is a year to give it.
He'll
to
probably get
quarterbacks.
defensive player of the year.
Are there might not be any good quarterbacks actually in the NFL this year.
It's been really bad this year. I feel
Yeah,
like.
if the Texans make the playoffs, he deserves it more than Hurts
I could probably get behind that.
because he's gonna have better stats as well.
What? Who?
Stroud.
Yeah, I made that argument last week.
Yeah, I mean, he threw 3 picks Sunday, but they still won. So
Could we even throw like Jared Goff in there or something like that?
I don't hate it.
I love that.
I know you love that.
Yeah, no, I mean he could be. I'm not trying.
I mean, his
I'll-
stats have been insane.
That would be
I have
the
no
stamp
problem-
on his Hall of Fame resume.
I have no problem sitting here saying I'm wrong. I was wrong about Jared Goff, but is he the biggest reason why Detroit is winning these games, or is it their offensive line, their running game?
It's a good. They just have a good.
They have a great team.
makeup.
Yeah,
They built a great team. Yeah, you're right. It's not all been Jared Goff.
If you want to give it to someone, yeah, you give it to Jared Goff from that team.
But his statistics have been insane since Dan Campbell's taken over, pretty much.
I mean, you were just complaining about him for fan. He threw 2 picks in the first quarter.
and that's what's so surprising. He never does that.
Yeah,
he never does that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, how many picks does he have this year? He has like literally none. Like, he has an insane TD to fucking interception ratio. Before like 3 weeks ago, he hadn't thrown one all fucking year. He didn't throw one for like the first like 6 games.
One of the rare win-win trades in NFL history. Matt Stafford goes, wins a ring in the Rams, and Jared Goff comes here, and they actually end up having a nice little run with him too.
Yeah, he's got 16
people were
touchdowns
talking
and 8
about Goff
interceptions.
like he was out of the NFL.
But like that's what his value was when he got traded.
I know, it's crazy. It's because they went to the Super Bowl and scored 3 points.
Yeah.
And then they had like an 8-8 year after that.
No, the next year was so bad. That's why
it was
no,
really
Antonio.
bad.
That's what skewed. Like after that,
He needed a fresh start.
Well, right, because he had that. For his rookie year was terrible. And then they went 10-6 the next year. He looked pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I think he almost threw 30 touchdowns.
Then the next
year they were awesome.
Their offense was insane the year they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was. It was like
remember that Chiefs
I was talking
Rams
about
game?
that the other night.
Like the random Monday night game.
I'm getting sick and tired of primetime.
Yeah, but that was like
it's bad.
That was the last like big Monday night like thing because it was the 2 best offenses in the NFL.
And it actually
delivered. I'm dead fucking serious too.
What do you think?
Primetime is so bad this year.
What do you think has gotten it so bad?
Name one good primetime game this year.
Literally, it doesn't matter anymore. I didn't know it used to be up until like I think in the last 15 years they used to not do Sunday night football. It'd only be Monday night football, and that would be that would be the primetime game of the week.
Yeah,
I think this might be a hot take.
I
think we could scrap Thursdays.
I'd be down with that. A lot of people
scrap Thursday. Double Monday night doubleheader.
There's too much. Yeah, I like that. There's too many primetime games now. There is.
You go 7-10. You do a West Coast team or something.
Actually, I take it back. I like Thursday night football. I think we keep it.
There's too much primetime.
No, I don't think there's too much. I think there's too much bad primetime because they started giving everyone a primetime game.
There's some people that say that Sunday night killed Monday night.
And there's some people that said 7, 8, 9.
It's been Sunday and Monday forever. It has never been an issue until now. The problem is they started giving everyone a primetime game. That's the problem.
So, like, the Chiefs play, right? And, like, the first or last night, just listen. The first 4 possessions of the second half were punt, 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 punt. Do we really need a TV timeout after every punt?
Oh, no.
That's part of it, too.
There's a lot of TV timeouts.
It's 3 plays, timeout. 3 plays. Like, can we play the fucking game?
That's what Roger has done. He's turned it into a commercial.
Well, and the thing about I hate is when they score a touchdown, they go to commercial, they do a kickoff, touchback, commercial.
Go to commercial.
It's like,
and they do it noticeably more than the games in the early afternoon.
Yeah, they do.
I feel like the games in the after, like, sometimes I'm surprised that they didn't go to a commercial after a punt in a 1 o'clock game. It's also, like, what you said was just, like, the quality of the primetime games this year. It's like, maybe the schedule makers just didn't have it this time around because you had the Jets in a lot of primetime spots. They were supposed to be a very entertaining
and I don't really
the
blame
Giants
them for
in
that.
a bunch of primetime spots. They're supposed to be contending for a division. You put them against other contending teams.
Denver's in every primetime game ever.
That's where they're faded. Is like last year they put Denver in every primetime.
I was going to say that was
game.
last year. They every freaking week.
And it's like, okay.
No, they've been in like 3 or 4 already. They were on Thursday Night Football versus the Chiefs. Sunday night, I feel like they played another like Monday night game too.
Because every team gets one.
But
it's
then
so
there was
annoying.
just games that like would have sounded ick anyway last year. Like
what was the one? It was the Bears versus who?
Commanders.
Was it Bears versus Commanders a couple weeks ago?
Well, no, Thursday night it was Bears Panthers. But even the Sunday night game, Steelers and Raiders make me go ugh.
Yeah.
Like I know the Steelers aren't
gross.
bad, but it's like we have all these matchups that could be happening. Probably better games earlier in that day, and you're gonna put the Steelers and the Raiders.
That's
horrendous.
Like,
you know what would help with
mid-level teams
is if they could just flex games in and out.
They can.
They used to do it way more.
I don't know why they don't.
They wait till the end of the year to do it for some reason.
Yeah, why don't we just do it? Okay. Oh, Aaron Rodgers got hurt week 1. He's out for the year. Take all of fucking Jets off primetime. and put a good team in there.
Mm-hmm.
Put somebody in there.
Put the best game of the day there.
Exactly, dude. Like, okay, the Fox game of the week is usually the best matchup.
Well, that's part of the problem too. Is you got Fox and CBS and ESPN. So like, if one person wants to flex out, like I think there has to be an agreement between like, okay, then someone else gets one, or like there's like I stretch my bet, you stretch yours.
Which I think, as like this has gone on and like streaming has become a big thing, like these networks have kind of just split off instead of working together. Like I feel like they probably used to work together a lot more, but now they just don't because they're so like viciously competing with each other that it's just ridiculous. Yeah. So what game is that?
What is this, Sunday night?
No, Thursday.
Thursday night. Nice.
Yeah,
that's next week.
No, a few weeks from now, December 7th.
Yeah, Patriots and Steelers. Like what is that, bro? We should have seen how the Patriots were dog
That's
shit.
What that is.
The Steelers are
Not
good,
even.
but they're not exciting to watch.
Yeah.
Like I want to see like I don't know, Lions and Eagles on like a Sunday night matchup.
Yeah.
I want to see fucking. I don't want to see Browns and Steelers, bro. Like those are two good teams.
Yeah,
I don't want to see
and the Broncos and the Packers. We want them too.
I don't want to see the Giants on Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
As Alan Hanna would say.
And
well,
if
that's
you're gonna,
because they used to be really, really bad, but everybody knew they were gonna be bad, and they would still put them on prime time because it was like, oh, it's the Giants and Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this one on Thanksgiving is gonna be good. Like San Fran and Seattle, like yeah, I want to see that one. They're two good teams competing for a spot in their division. That's a good primetime game. Friday, Miami and Jets. I don't want to see that. And it's at 3 p.m. What the fuck are we doing? Why is it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? We have Miami versus the Jets. Are you gonna watch that?
Probably
No,
not.
Probably not.
What the fuck?
I'll probably be doing so. I don't know.
What the fuck is that?
Well,
right,
and then that's for the people that are doing absolutely nothing.
And then Sunday night, good job, Baltimore and Chargers. Yeah, the Chargers aren't very good. Baltimore's very good. It's a good, exciting matchup. Fucking Monday night, Chicago at Minnesota. I don't give a fuck about Chicago.
You can still create intrigue even if a team is like not a great team because the Chargers are still exciting and they can still make it.
It honestly might be one primetime game too many is what I'm hearing.
No, it's not. The formula works. It's just the games that they put in there.
I don't know.
And their refusal to flex them in and out.
I mean, we'll never get rid of Sunday Night Football, but Thursday, Monday might be the move.
I don't think. I mean, we can sit here and talk about it, but they're never going to get rid of Thursday night or Monday Night Football.
Never.
It makes too much money. So if that's the case, we need to start flexing these games in and out because it's like, okay, sure, you want to try to promote Justin Fields because he's an exciting young talent on Monday Night Football. Guess what? Their team fucking sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see them play. Minnesota. Kirk Cousins is hurt. He's hurt for the year. Don't want to see Josh Jacobs play. I don't want to see it. I want to see a good matchup. This is a 1 o'clock Sunday game. Chicago at Minnesota. I'll watch it then.
Yeah.
When I'm around, when we're hanging out, hitting the pen, watching our bets. I don't want the bets to be on Chicago and Minnesota. That's not what I want it to be.
That's fair.
Right?
That's true though. Chicago, Minnesota. Ugh. Yeah,
I'm not watching that.
Gross.
Right. You know what I mean?
I'm not watching. Even if I'm at home with the TV in front of me, I'm not watching it.
4:25 on Sunday is Buffalo at Philadelphia. Make that the Monday night game. Just literally swap them out. Make that the Monday night game. Why do we have to do this? Jacksonville at Houston. That's a good matchup.
Yeah.
That's a good fucking. That's a playoff implication right there. Put that in prime time. Like, what are we doing?
Agree. I don't.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Enough
about our ranting. Enough about our ranting.
It's all fucked up.
What else do we have from last week? Anything? I think we kind of just glanced over everything.
Yeah, we kind of did a flyby.
Yeah, there's nothing else.
Oh, Zach Wilson's out as a quarterback for the Jets.
Oh yeah, that's right. So they're
Tim Boyle's gonna start
Boyle,
now.
yeah. So who gives a fuck?
But now,
and that would have been a prime.
Once
time
your
game,
quarterback goes, your head coach is next.
Yeah, and
I don't think he should get fired after this year, though.
No, Robert
A
Saleh
lot of people
should
think
not
he
get
should,
fired.
but I don't. I don't think this is.
You saw that hit he took on the sideline this weekend from
No.
Zach Wilson? He was like running. He was like scrambling or whatever, and he got to the sideline, and whoever was on him pushed him straight into Robert Saleh's chest, and he went flying.
I think what's his face, Tim Boyles. I think he threw 1 touchdown and like 13 picks in college or something like that.
What I don't get is
I'm
why
serious.
now?
But
Why concede now?
They should have done it weeks ago if they were gonna do it.
I don't understand.
But I mean, he
'Cause they
completed
lose
7
32 to
passes in
6.
1 quarter, and Zach completed 7 passes all.
Because it's
game.
like Garrett Wilson has 9 yards, really. Like that's all you can do.
That's all you can give me. That's all you can give me.
And it's not even about just Garrett Wilson. Like their offense is anemic.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, also, he just doesn't see anything, and he can't even complete like
easy passes. Yeah.
Like a check down's like you hold your breath when he throws one.
Yeah.
That's true. I don't know.
Tommy DeVito had a far better game than Zach Wilson did.
That's true.
That is true. He kind of balled out in this game
3
against Washington. I'm not
touchdowns.
gonna lie.
It's all the chicken cutlets and homemade croquettes.
He's getting the notoriety going, and he's just
He's
getting
the
better.
Jersey kid. Listen,
I do like his
that's
story.
our franchise quarterback. That's going to be the thing. The Italian guy from North Jersey playing for the New York Giants.
Playing for the New Jersey
I
Giants.
don't think so.
You didn't hope, but like probably not.
Yeah, New Jersey
that'd
kid.
be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool, but no. It's like,
The New Jersey kid.
So,
playing for the New Jersey
the Giants just own Washington. That's no matter how bad they are.
I guess
Yeah.
this game is a wash. Like they're gonna be ass next.
Do you guys want to talk about this game for a while longer?
like for like the rest of the podcast? We talk about this matchup and how good Tommy DeVito was. I almost say Danny.
No, I just
DeVito.
want to talk about it.
Okay, next week.
So just hypothetically, if there were 3 bid favorites on Thanksgiving and they were all parlayed for even money, what underdog would be winning Thanksgiving?
That's like an underdog that's
Washington
covering,
would
or
definitely beat Dallas.
Like outright, not covering.
Washington.
Like which one of these? Which
say
one of
out
these
of-
3 teams is
you
on
say out of
upset
3.
alert?
I think Dallas is, or Washington. Just
just
because like Dallas would love to fuck it up.
dude, Dallas is not losing to Washington.
Well, you can't say Green Bay
They
because
will not.
Detroit like owns Thanksgiving.
When was the last time they lost on Thanksgiving?
Oh,
Detroit.
lost on
Yeah.
Thanksgiving?
Haven't they won like the last like 10
I don't
years?
know. Well, I don't know. Maybe them. They lose.
Is that a thing?
San Francisco's not
They have
losing.
I don't think they've won 10 in a row on Thanksgiving.
No,
I
that's
don't think
not- I
so
don't
either.
think
I think that might be
think
Dallas. I think Dallas has a
No,
ridiculous.
they lost to the Raiders like 2 years ago in overtime.
Oh,
I
somebody has a ridiculous record on Thanksgiving. I know that.
I low-key think it's Seattle. They might have a chance, but
No, I think
Seattle
that's gonna
could.
be. I think they're covering.
yeah. All right, let's start out the early jam. Green Bay at Detroit, early 12:30. Obviously, Green Bay plus 7.5 over 47 points in the jam.
I don't like how all these are big spreads.
The Detroit games on Thanksgiving love not being close, like whatsoever. Like it's always just
I
like
don't
a
know,
10-point game.
Detroit,
of, like, running the football.
Detroit might like eat this team.
I was gonna say, I could see like the most bland 20, like 8-16 game.
No, I could
I've ever
see
seen.
this being like 40-14.
Okay, good.
No,
Like Green Bay. You want Green Bay to win 40-14?
no. No, I like they're just
Does Detroit not just like eat this team alive?
I don't know, they're just on like a different plane right now.
Yeah, see, here's what happens every
They're
year
gonna be
is that
fired
you
up.
start, you're like, all right, yeah, football's on at 12:30. You start watching it, and then you get disinterested because it's 10-0 Detroit at like with
The end
4
of the
minutes
first
left
quarter,
in
yeah.
the second quarter,
Yeah.
and the other team just looks like shit.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, last week we were all in agreement on the first game and it lost, so that was good. We had the Bengals.
We usually agree on the first game though.
Washington at Dallas at 4:30. Washington plus 11 over 48.5. I'm assuming you're taking Washington.
Have you done your homework yet?
No.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So,
I think
do they cover 2 big spreads in a row like this? That's the one thing that I have trouble with.
the only thing that like keeps me is like I don't know.
Dallas-
Dallas and Washington always play ugly games.
I know, but Dallas would need to play like pretty bad for this to be. I don't know, for
Which they've done.
them to cover.
They've done that like what 2 times this year?
They lost.
They
lost to the Cardinals. I'm convinced.
To me, all this is do we get like faded Dak or do we get good Dak? Because if we get good Dak, they easily cover this number. If we get faded Dak, then it's a close game.
Dallas
he was good last week. He was good Dak last week.
Yeah. I don't know. Dallas by an ugly 15 because they're at home. I don't really feel comfortable taking Washington. Like, even though I kind of want to.
I don't know. I just like... Right, Dak Prescott is faded. Like, he is like... When I say faded, like when I call somebody in the NFL faded, he's like the poster child of faded. Like, some of the decisions that he makes, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like...
I think they're just going to keep cruising and nobody's going to care. And then he'll just do some faded shit in the playoffs and there it goes.
I just had a Jimmy Neutron like brain
blast. Let me hear it.
Jahmyr Gibbs 80-yard touchdown.
80-yard touchdown?
Yeah.
Did you just like see it happen in your head?
Yeah. I literally can picture sitting like on my couch watching football first quarter and it's
like the first play of the game.
It's like one of the first 2 or 3 plays of the game, just 80-yard touchdown.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take Dallas in the spot. I don't know. Whatever. Next game.
I didn't even pick. Who'd you take?
He took Dallas.
Ugh.
He hates that we agree, but you just had to do it. You just got to do it.
Dallas.
Shallad.
San Fran at Seattle. San Fran -7. Over under 43. We might be getting Drew Lock in this game.
Really?
Yeah.
Drew Lock versus Brock Purdy.
Geno Smith is endangered.
He's extinct.
Yeah. Aaron Donald took him out last week.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's why I want to. So, like, if Detroit covers and Dallas covers, I'm probably betting on Seattle to win this game. But
did not practice on Monday.
Yeah. I said before I still like Seattle with Lock playing.
I feel like people are going to be hammering.
Guy.
People are going to be hammering San Fran. It's 80-20.
Are they?
Now. Yeah.
It's 80-20?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Is that why...
These games are always something in Seattle.
Is that why the spread's so big? Because people are hammering San Fran and because Geno might be out?
Yeah. Well, it started at 1.5. Now it's at 7.
It started at 1.5? What the fuck? So that was with Geno playing?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was like...
That might be the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I'll take Seattle, dude. That's insane, actually.
So we're 3 for 3 in lockstep
on Turkey Day.
All right, that's cute.
We held hands on Turkey Day.
So our collective parlay is Detroit -7.5, Dallas -11, Seattle +7.
Yeah, don't bet that.
So bet the opposite of that.
Well, no. Here's the thing. It's like you could like bet all 3 of the opposite of us. It's like. We're gonna be right about 2 of these games, and then one of these games is gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
We just can't pick which one.
It'll be the first one.
No, I don't think so.
Probably not. But we'll see.
It'll be San Fran. San Fran's gonna rout Seattle.
Rout.
Friday, 3 p.m. Black Friday, holiday special.
So dumb.
Miami -10 at the Jets. Over/unders 41 points. Tim Boyle will be starting. Not much I can really say here.
Yeah, I don't really have a reason to take the Jets. No good reason on earth.
Wow, these first 4 games of Week 12.
Okay, I love the over.
Why? Because Miami might score 41 by themselves?
Because we're going to get some points from the Jets this week. Regardless of how they come, they're coming.
Just because of Tim Boyle?
Because of Tim Boyle.
Yeah, they might score 14 points.
Who's Tim Doyle? Who the fuck is Tim Doyle?
I don't know.
Dude, I hope he throws 5 touchdowns in one game so that he immediately has more than Zach Wilson.
I was going to say, where's Mike White?
Yeah.
Miami, right?
On the Miami Dolphins.
He's on Miami.
So like they should start him and get him a revenge game?
Oh, wow. No, I wasn't thinking that, but that'd be good.
That would be awesome, right?
Antonio, don't hate me. I'm taking the Jets. I don't love it. But I'm taking them.
I'm taking Miami because Miami only struggles against good teams, and the Jets are not a good team. So
fair enough.
That's true.
All right, Pittsburgh at Cincy. Pittsburgh is -1 in Cincy. Over/unders 34.5. This is free chatter. Pittsburgh Steelers.
So Cincy.
Oh, what?
Who is Cincinnati's backup?
Did you think I was?
I thought you were gonna like the Bengals.
No, this is free money.
I kind of like the Bengals.
Oh no.
Browning look kind of alright.
No.
Yeah, what is that his name? Browning?
Yeah.
The Steelers' offenses don't look good.
Where is
Oh,
he
that's
from?
right. Matt Canada is.
Yeah.
Out. All right. I'm taking the Steelers.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm taking the Steelers too. There is no reason
I feel
why.
like shit for switching because we're all the same. But I mean, how can I not do that after they fire?
No.
They're gonna be fired. There's gonna be so many locker room videos after of them like.
Is
celebrating.
John Gruden still like some kind of special offensive consultant with Mike Tomlin? Didn't you tell me that?
I might have in passing.
Was that a fib?
No, John Gruden was
Someone
consulting with Derek Carr down in New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was like a quarterback coach consultant or some shit.
Dude, they'd be.
He
like,
pretty much was just giving
they'd be
Derek Carr's
8-3
formula
if he was
when
coaching
came
that
back.
team.
Huh?
They'd be like 8-3 if he was coaching that.
He was like swaddling Derek Carr every day, like tucking him into bed, reading him bedtime stories.
So.
He was
I
probably
like
doing
Pittsburgh.
Remember when John Gruden did that QB show or whatever? What was that shit called?
Oh, that was
John Gruden QB camp.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was just doing that with Derek Carr every day, showing him like film from like the 90s.
Wow, is that why he was terrible?
Probably. Yeah, probably. Or John Gruden was just making him racist.
Maybe.
Long
trying to
live
make
the
him
king.
racist.
Jacksonville at Houston. Jacksonville's -1.5. Over under 48.5. My play of the year, gentlemen.
Here it is.
Whoa.
Here it is.
It's not in this jam.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
So, Calvin Ridley finally had a great game last week.
And he was on your bench.
Yeah, when I benched him in a couple of weeks, but I got a win in the other league. Also, he beat my ass, so it wouldn't have made a difference anyway.
You got stomped.
I mean, people were scoring like 100 points a week against me for the last like 4 weeks.
And
So
then
it was
it
about
finally-
to,
He
like,
was-
bound
he
to
was
happen.
like,
His
yeah.
day of reckoning came.
Dude, it was like he had 100 points like 5 minutes into the game. Somehow.
Yeah, it was over by 3.
Wow.
It was like 170 to like I don't.
It
even
was
know
to
what
get
he
into the
scored.
playoff.
Yeah.
He had to do that to make the playoffs too. That's
Yeah.
the crazy part.
Yeah.
My team keeps scoring points somehow, and I just am piecing it together, dude. I don't know how.
Nah, but sorry, I didn't. I stuttered.
I can't believe you just teased me like that.
But like
Is it actually not this game?
It's not this jam.
like I said last
I love this
week,
game.
the Jags were gonna kick ass last week.
So all right, if I am, it's not this game. But like, if
Right.
I did have a play of the year, what would you have thought that my pick was in this game? Like when I said that, who'd you think I was picking?
The
I was-
Jags.
I was gonna. I think it would have been Houston. So I think it would be the Jags that you would be taking.
I'm taking the Jags here.
Yeah.
I don't
taking the
love
Jags.
it. I really don't love it, but I think the Jags is the right pick. No rhyme or reason. Just
Yeah, they were kind of like Stroud still looked pretty good, but they were kind of against the Cardinals.
I feel
last
like
week.
Stroud might look very
I'm
this
actually
week.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to watch this game because
This should be a good game.
I think the Jags are just a step ahead, and this is where they will show that step
Yeah.
ahead of this team.
I just think
Also,
this is another chance.
One of
for
these teams
Stroud to-
always beats the other team, and I don't know which one it is. It might be the Texans.
I think
Yeah, the
the
Texans-
Texans always beat the
Yeah,
Jags.
the Texans always beat this team.
Jags
though.
are due.
And now that
I love that you say that because you never say that. You're not one of those people. So that means that they really are due.
I like Houston here. I'll take Houston.
Well, you're just an asshole that sits in your fucking chair over there.
Yeah, my chair. Yeah.
And think you're so good.
All right, so the couch has Jacksonville.
The couch is Jacksonville.
And
I'm
the
just
trader,
a huge.
The throne.
And Benedict Arnold has Houston. All right, got it.
Ben Franklin.
Ben Roosevelt. Ben Shapiro.
I hope not.
We're not going down that rabbit hole. Tampa Bay at Indy. Tampa Bay is +2.5. Over under 43.5. Shoot this game in the sun. Like this is horrid.
Yeah, this is just a random matchup that has to happen.
This is the
somehow.
most random game of the year.
This is such a filler episode. Like
This is a filler episode. Yeah.
Colts.
Play me some filler, Johnny.
No, we just picked. We all said Tampa Bay was going to win this division. They would be 4-7 if they didn't win this week.
They have to
This
win
is
this
the team
game.
they have to beat,
They have to win this game. Yeah.
and they're better than this.
I
team.
actually love Tampa Bay in this spot.
I like them a lot.
I didn't love the voice crack as you said that.
I'm almost 25 years old. I gotta stop that.
Because of that, I'm taking Andy 100%. Certainly.
This is like the second episode in a course of about 4 weeks that you did the voice crack.
Yeah, I can legally buy alcohol.
What was the pick that you voice cracked on the other one? That's the real
I
question.
forget, but I listened to it this week when I was trying to find.
Well, listen harder, because obviously you didn't.
Yeah, you were like, I like this team, and then you said without the voice crack. I finished.
Okay, with the voice crack, I like Tampa Bay a lot.
Got it. Carolina.
So you're Benedict Arnold on that one.
All right.
Shit.
Sorry.
How does that make you feel? Wearing a Patriots sweatshirt.
It's pretty comfy. That's why I wear it. Carolina at Tennessee. Carolina is plus 3.5. Over under is 36.5. This is also a terrible game.
Yeah. No, this is worse than the Tampa Bay game. This is
the Titans are 3-7.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Do they have to fill their 9 and 8?
Thank God they're out, dude. Like, thank God we don't have to put up with their shit this year.
Do we have to fulfill their legacy of 9 and 8?
Yeah. Do we have to start winning some games here in Tennessee?
Yeah. Well, they're gonna beat this team.
So Tennessee.
Carolina.
That's shocking.
These are two
Andy
very
Dalton
bad teams.
Still is the best quarterback game by a Panther this year.
Yeah.
They should have just let this.
Bryce Young is not good.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Just because there's a rush to look like they wanted to win.
I guess so.
I don't know. Saints at Falcons. Saints are -1 at the Falcons. Over under is 42.5.
Is this what did you have? What is the spread that you have?
I have Saints -1. What do you have?
I have it as a pick, but I guess it doesn't really
That
matter.
is surprising. 80% of the money is on the Atlanta spread.
Ugh.
It sucks because you like Atlanta too, right?
Yeah. I want to take Atlanta here. I hate Arthur Smith, though. I can tell you that much for sure.
Dude, yeah, but Dennis Allen's a stiff.
He's as bad, too. All right, and Atlanta's at home. We'll
Dennis Allen is a scarecrow. He has nothing. There's nothing up there.
I'll go Atlanta.
Oh, I can't wait to talk about this. I love ripping into Brandy.
Yeah, I'm also taking Atlanta here. This is just an ugly game also.
This is a full slate this week, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, no buys.
No buys?
No buys.
Oh, yeah, it is Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on, Sal, get with the fucking program.
Get with the program. I'm
Yeah,
a little
don't be
behind.
an idiot.
Cleveland at Denver. Denver's -2.5. Over
Did we miss
35.
the 1 o'clock game?
No.
New England at New Jersey.
Are you saving the fucking game of the year here?
Yeah.
So
again, this has happened before. It shows
is
my game's out of order.
This is not your game of the year.
I'm sorry.
This is a matchup.
No, he wouldn't have missed it if this was his game.
This is a matchup that we wait for every 4 years.
New England at the Giants.
Over under is 33.5.
Yeah,
New England
crazy.
-3. Over under is 32.5.
What was I gonna say? I used to look forward to this matchup so much when they played it every other year, and now I'm going to this game for free, and it's just like I can't wait to see how bad this is gonna be.
I am praying you guys win.
The Giants might win by
I
a
don't
lot.
think so. I think the Patriots win this one.
I don't know who wins this game. I just really hope the Giants win this game.
The Patriots are gonna win this game. What does Bill love?
You say this every week, Nolan.
No, I don't.
All right,
No,
lately
I
you
don't.
haven't, but lately
Lately I haven't been.
In
like 4 weeks I haven't.
I thought you picked them last week.
No.
Who they play last week?
The Commanders. Wasn't that the Commanders?
No, that was 2 weeks ago. But you.
Well, they were on a bye this past week.
Oh, they were on a bye last week.
And I.
Oh no, the Colts. Did you take the Colts in London or wherever the hell
No,
they
he
were?
took the Pats. He took the Pats.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. But like.
And then we go back to the week.
And then he's like, "All right, I took them there too."
Okay, I take the Pats every week, but they're winning this week because what do they love more than just to beat up on a rookie quarterback?
Oh, that's true.
But like Bill just doesn't even have that anymore.
He doesn't care anymore. Yeah.
No, I
He
think
doesn't
they
have
do.
anything
I think
anymore.
that's one thing that they have that and beating the Jets. Those are the two things that they have.
He's
still.
like Voldemort at the beginning of
He
his.
might,
like,
yeah, but he might listen. He might need to beat the Giants though. Like the Giants haven't beat them since 2011. So
I don't know. He's got no life left in him. He's just.
I feel safe picking the Patriots in this game.
I'm taking the Giants.
Okay.
Fuck the Patriots.
I'm taking the Patriots.
For the rest of the year.
Wearing a
For the rest of the year.
Then you got to go home and burn that sweatshirt.
For the rest of the year.
I'm taking the Patriots.
Let's take a quarterback.
Oh, yeah, I think so. But they're not.
Or Marvin Harrison Jr.
They're not tanking.
You took the Giants.
I took the Patriots.
You took the Patriots. I don't know.
Bill Belichick, baby.
All right.
We're rooting for the...
But he's going to the game, though. That always changes it.
Are we ready for this game?
Is this the one?
Cleveland at Denver. Cleveland is plus 2.5.
The
My two
Antonio Bowl.
This might be a Sal Antonio Bowl. Like
this is a Sal and Antonio or kissing bowl.
I'm never on Cleveland until this year.
All right,
I never bought in.
Shut the fuck up.
I never drank the Kool-Aid on Cleveland.
Shut the fuck up.
He might not have drank the Kool-Aid, but you
co-signed
every
it.
week.
I thought they would be like I was always like they're an 8-8 team.
No, you co-signed it every time he would be drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say that they're going places. I never liked their quarterback.
You're the kid at school that tells everyone not to fight, and then as soon as a fight breaks out, you're taking out your phone and like you're not gonna break it up.
I did not think that they were doing anything last year when they didn't have Deshaun Watson.
What?
They didn't have Deshaun Watson. He was out all year.
The Browns.
I don't love the Browns. They're not one of my teams.
You pick them every week.
This year, yeah, because I think they're good.
All right, your team.
But they're not a team that they're not on a Packers Broncos level.
This is where it starts.
Listen,
he did this with the Broncos a couple of years ago.
No, I didn't.
This is the denial
I
stage.
willingly buy into that.
By next year, you're gonna be drinking the fucking Kool-Aid, buddy.
You don't think I like the Bills more than I do this team?
I think you like the Browns more than the Bills. I really do. I do.
I mean, this year, yeah. Historically,
I wish we could like go back and look at how many times you've picked.
I take the Jags more than the Browns.
He takes the Jags every week.
He takes the Browns every week.
All right.
He's not going to take them this week because
he might.
It's the only team that you absolutely take every week.
Oh, I took I took the Cardinals against the Browns. I took the Cardinals against the Browns. That was a few weeks ago.
Wasn't that when you said Hollywood Brown was going to score?
Yeah.
That's the worst pick ever.
I thought the Niners were gonna kick their ass. I did.
So this is the Sal versus Antonio Bowl because he's taking the Browns and you're gonna take the Broncos.
I'm taking the Browns.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Broncos. I'm dead ass.
So he won. He won the battle of the Kool-Aid.
This
is the battle.
I share the needle with it. I share the Broncos needle with him every so often.
Yeah, you do.
It kind of just like comes over here, and I just have to take it every once in a while.
Oh my god, under on this game.
I have a hard time trusting like Cleveland to win the division over Baltimore. Like I just trust Baltimore a bit more. So these are just the kind of game that they would lose if they were going to fall out of the spot. And if Denver's going to make the playoffs, I got to be picking them. Well, not necessarily that I have to be picking them every week for them to make the playoffs.
Thank you.
These are the games that they'd have to win.
Just pick Denver. Let's start on.
I'm picking Denver.
Yeah, we knew that was coming.
I'm picking Cleveland.
All right.
I think that's the right pick.
Because you love the Browns.
Rams at Cardinals. Rams are -1 in Arizona.
Oh my god.
The Rams gonna start making noise? Are they going for a little late season push?
I might have to I don't know. I might have to book up my Sunday because football is not going to be it on Sunday.
I don't think the games are that bad.
The Rams.
Cleveland, Denver is awesome.
Man.
Philly and Buffalo's on too.
Yeah, I'll take the Rams.
Buffalo's ass. No, I'm also gonna take the Rams.
He's a jolly good fellow.
Is that your game of the year?
Wait, who do I like in this game?
He's a jolly fellow. He's a jolly. Did you pick
the Rams?
Yeah, he likes the Rams too. You like every team in the NFL, actually.
I do, because I like the Cardinals too.
All right, who'd you take?
The Rams.
Buffalo at the Eagles. Buffalo's +3.5.
And that's free.
Over/under is 48.5. Mr. Listrina.
Philly loses this game.
Game of the year.
Yes.
Philly loses this game.
Yes.
Buffalo +3.5.
That is free. Dude, I scrolled up because I have the Bills marked as one of my favorite teams on here. The only other team besides the Giants marked as a favorite team, by the way. So they're like up here,
and
the rest.
I don't know why.
And the rest of the games are down there. So like I went back up here before Sal said this game. I didn't think it was going to be his game of the year. I forgot about that honestly, but I was like, oh my god, Buffalo's breathe.
So Philly's secondary is going to look like cranberry sauce, number one, because Josh Allen is just going to dice.
Dude, especially
dice them
I could
up.
so see them losing to Buffalo right after beating Kansas City.
100%. Number two, this game is like a very high scoring game. This is like 41-20 Buffalo or like 34-20 Buffalo. Like I foresee a lot of points in this game.
Jesus Christ, I might have to put some big ones on this one.
No, like
some big ones.
No,
we're talking 7 big ones.
I love the Buffalo Bills Sunday plus 3.5 and money line. They're winning, but you can take the 3.5 points.
Jesus Christ, Sally, you know what this game of the year has in common with last game's game of the
They
year?
were both plus 3.5.
No, I loved it. I
loved it too. Yeah. Well, now the thing that I love though,
I would drive over a state border to place my bet this weekend. I would.
The thing that I love too is Nolan said he was gonna fade me, and he has to take the Eagles if he's fading me. So do what you have to.
I'm taking the Eagles, and I'm taking the under.
Okay.
Because also too, every time Sal says this is going to be a 41 whatever game, it's the lowest scoring game.
That's fine. I don't care about the total. I'm not betting.
Remember
the
you
total.
said that for Jacksonville, Kansas City, and it was literally the only
like
game.
10-7.
It was the only game that went under that week.
That was so stupid.
Yeah, I'm taking Philly.
I don't give a damn about the total. I just think it's going to be a higher scoring game. But
fair.
But,
I think Philly is on a roll right now.
You're so stupid.
I don't think he just gets up and fist fights me. I don't think Buffalo can be trusted. I think they're bad. I think that they've started to lose the locker room a little bit. I think that Stephon Diggs wants out. I don't know. I think they're bad.
He might have 150 yards this weekend.
he's going to have a lot of yards this weekend.
When do they play Dallas, Buffalo?
Do they? Oh, yeah, obviously they do.
I would like to play-
Oh,
would
yeah,
like to play
after
that.
they play the Chiefs next
But
week.
he tore his ACL, Antonio.
Who? Trayvon?
Yeah.
I know that, but
Oh.
he's just going to kick their ass because Trayvon said that.
Oh, my God, the Bills are so winning. It's actually crazy.
The Bills are winning 3 games in a row.
The Eagles are actually losing their next 2 games, too. They're losing this week, and they're losing to the Niners.
I mean,
Yeah.
it wouldn't matter if they did. It literally wouldn't matter.
For number 1 seed, it would.
It would for the number 1 seed.
It
Yeah.
has to
worried
set
about-
up for that.
Yeah, because they both have about. It would be,
No. Listen to me.
Because
What?
it'd be
Whoa,
3
whoa,
losses
what?
for the Niners. Now it'd be the Eagles'
Wait,
third loss.
We have a
and then be the
brain
tiebreaker.
blast.
All right, listen.
What?
The Niners are going to be 8-3 if they beat Seattle on Thursday night. They play each other next week. If Philly loses, they'll be 9-2. It's 8-3 versus 9-2. Winner has the number 1 seed. That's how they're going to market that game. 100%. 1,000%.
Probably.
10,000%. Come on.
But the thing is, though, even if that doesn't happen, it'll probably be the 1 and the 2.
They'll be 2 games back, though. Literally, the winner of that game would be in first place if Philly loses.
Well, yeah. But, I mean...
I'm taking Buffalo. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I like that, though.
Kansas City, minus 8.5 at Las Vegas. Over-under is 43.5. I like the Chiefs here. I think they get kind of pissed.
Yeah, can this like Vegas like honeymoon thing with their new coach end already?
Dude, they always beat Vegas' ass, too.
They do.
Yeah. I think Kansas City beats the fuck out of them. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. I don't know. I just don't like the Raiders at all.
All right.
Yeah.
Even without McDaniels as the coach, I hate them.
Robert said
Me too.
this should be my pick of the week.
What? This next game?
Baltimore at the Chargers.
Why did you say that?
He texted me this earlier
Why?
because he thinks Baltimore's going to slap the Chargers.
So I am picking the Chargers.
I kind of want to pick the Chargers.
I kind of want to pick the
now.
Chargers, too, but is Brandon Staley gone if they lose this week?
No.
In rather
They
bad
lose to
Why not,
fashion?
though? Why not? Like, if they get killed, if it's like 41-0.
No.
I mean, what? They got out to like a 16.
I think they wait to the end of the year.
They don't promote Kellen Moore as the interim head coach for a little bit.
Were you
No.
surprised at all?
I think that they should. I don't disagree that they should do that, but they're not going to do that.
You were surprised, right, when they blew that game against the Packers last week?
No.
Right. So, I mean...
Don't you think
It
that
just
was a
keeps
chance for him to get
happening.
fired?
Yeah.
Right? And what did they not do?
They didn't fire him.
Okay.
Baltimore. -3.5. I agree with you, Robert.
This game is gross.
I really want to take the Chargers.
I do.
But it's the wrong pick. It's the wrong pick.
Think about this game, right? And think about how many scenarios there are where the Chargers are in a close game and blow it at the end. Yeah. Hold on. But then think about how many scenarios there are where the Chargers get absolutely just shit kicked in this game.
How many scenarios are there where the Baltimore Ravens play down to their competition and then blow it in the fourth quarter, though? That's
the Chargers are going to blow it back. That's the thing. They're just going to give it back to them.
Blow back. Yeah.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Correct.
But this game...
So I would have to look at it, coming down to it, is if I were for sure putting money on this game, gun to my head, I'd probably have to say Baltimore, so I'm going to go with that. Even though I really want to pick the Chargers.
How could you live with yourself the next morning if you bet Chargers plus 3.5 and they lost by 30 points?
You'd feel like a dumb ass.
A dumb ass.
Yeah.
The dumbest of asses. Also, I just thought about this and when we were talking about it before, but we should have brought this up. There is no need for that game on Friday to be on Friday.
Correct.
Yeah, but it's such a worthless game.
Make it a 1 o'clock game, though.
Yeah, I mean, like, no one cares about the game anyway, so why not just...
If they were like, it's like they went, okay, how can we get the least amount of views on a game this week? And they're like, let's put it at 3 p.m. on Black Friday when everyone's shopping.
Wow, I wish the Monday night game was cooler to talk about.
Monday night, Bears at Vikings. Vikings minus 3.5. Over-unders 43.
This is the most, like...
Vikings.
Vanilla, like... fucking saltine cracker game I've ever seen.
Vanilla saltine cracker?
Not like together, just saying.
Oh.
Just,
Vikings just lose
like
this game
I
for no
don't
reason.
care. Yeah, I'm on that train.
I don't know. I'm on the Bears play good on Monday night train.
Okay.
Oh.
Bears.
Yeah.
Numbers.
Not Bears. So we have an interesting pick 3. I don't remember what we went last week. I didn't check.
I went 1 and 2 because the fucking Cardinals covered, but not on the spread that we had on the podcast. So because we record early, I get fucking punished.
Did I take
you took the Cardinals too.
Did I take
Cincinnati? Right. Get fucked.
Yeah.
Get fucked. I don't know who you took. You're responsible for your own picks.
The Cardinals covered.
Not on the podcast. That's what I was bitching about in our fucking group chat.
That's fucking shit. I bet him +6.
It was +4 when we recorded the podcast, and they lost by 5, and they didn't get a 2-point conversion.
Why was that game +4?
Dude, who knows? Because it's, I don't know.
I think I went 1 and 2 then, because I'm almost positive.
We had another one of the same picks.
Oh no, I took Jacksonville.
What else did we share?
Denver, Jacksonville, and
I know
you didn't take Arizona. You did not take Arizona.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Then it was Denver, Jacksonville, Cincinnati.
Here's my thing. I think I had the Buccaneers to cover, and I had the over in the Houston Arizona game. So I went 1 and 1 at least. I don't know what my other pick was.
Because we had Denver.
What was my? Oh, we both had Denver. We had Denver.
Oh yeah.
We had Denver.
We were.
I don't think I had Denver last week. Hold on.
Oh, never mind. They didn't cover.
Yeah, they did not
Vikings
cover.
covered. Yeah.
You loved Denver, I thought.
I don't think I had him in my pick 3. Hold on.
Even looking at the games, I don't remember what my third pick was.
Suck.
This is bad.
Normally we know, and this is really bad.
I might have picked Cowboys minus 11.
No one's normally the one that definitely knows all his.
I normally do check.
Oh, we had the Eagles. We had the Eagles. Me and you had the Eagles.
Hey.
That was my one win, though.
I'm pretty positive that I had Dallas.
I had. Listen to my picks last week.
Maybe I didn't take.
Listen to my picks last week. I had Seattle -1. The Rams won by 1 point.
Right.
And I had Cardinals +4, and they lost by 5.
Right.
Nice.
That happens, dude.
Awesome.
Well, it's going to be the opposite this week. You're going to win
because it's the game of the year time, and I'm going first, and the Buffalo Bills are number 1 by far this week.
Right.
Plus 3.5.
That should just count as 3 for you.
I'll take 3. I don't care. Give me 3. It's a double your money special. That's free money.
It just counts as 3 picks for him.
It should. I would do that, but that's not how it works.
That's not how pick 3 works.
Number 2, I'm going with a curveball.
Okay.
It's a total.
Yeah.
Chiefs, Raiders over 43.5 points.
Okay.
I
like it.
I think we did a little more outbursts from the Chiefs this weekend. Third and finally, obviously I can't decide, but I'm going to try and decide. And I'm going to take the Jags. -1.5.
Okay. I like it a lot. Do you want me to... You pick since you're...
Go right ahead, sir.
Okay. Number 1. This is like my most confident of the week is Detroit -7.5. Yeah, they love Turkey Day. They're going to be fired up. Green Bay sucks. Whatever. Number 2. I feel like this week I'm like Sal's biggest hater. Give me Houston +1.5. I think that they win that game. I think CJ Stroud continues to look good, and I think it's a good chance for him to beat up on another playoff team. And last but not least, these other games are so shit. Give me the under in the Patriots game. The under in the Patriots and Giants game.
Could you imagine if that goes over?
Under 33.5. Well, just even saying that sentence, can you imagine if the over-under 33.5 goes over in whatever game you said? And
who's scoring all the points if it goes over because it's one of the teams?
Patriots. The Giants used all theirs up last week.
That's probably true. I don't know. It's crazy how incompetent both of those offenses are.
Horrendous.
Yeah.
Joe Judge revenge game.
Oh. I don't know. Saquon looked really good last week, though. Maybe he just gets to kind of run around and...
run around.
So I'll just
like
give me
a little kid. Like, go have fun. Like,
honestly, that's why I love watching Kyler. Like, I have so much fun watching Kyler
Murray is fun to watch.
Because he looks like the way he runs around the field is like a little kid.
He literally looks like a high schooler out there.
It's awesome.
So you like watching kids run? Is that what you just said?
Shh. They're listening. He leaves.
They just break down the door. All right, let's hear it, Antonio. Pick 3.
I really like Kansas City. They're going to kick the asses of the Vegas' Raiders on Sunday afternoon. Did I forget my second? Oh, I love Detroit.
Okay.
Detroit wins that game.
Are you not holding my hand?
No, I'm holding the fuck out of it.
Say it.
Buffalo. I almost forgot what I was going to say. I almost said Eagles -4. No, Buffalo +3, money line.
Wow, can you imagine if you did that by accident? You'd be shitting your pants. He would be shitting his pants.
I wouldn't have liked it, but...
yeah, you bet the money line on Buffalo.
I'm really not worried.
I'm not worried at all.
No, I'm saying, like, they're definitely winning. I'm not...
Well, you're going to be worried on Sunday when you put a grand
When
on
you
the
put fucking 6 big ones on there.
What is 6 big ones?
That's fucking big one.
$6 million?
Could be.
$6.
Turkey Day props or Turkey weekend props.
Jahmyr Gibbs longest rush over whatever it is. Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
So just hammering Jahmyr Gibbs props.
Yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs rushing yards. Jahmyr Gibbs over
touchdown.
He's scoring an 80-yard touchdown. So
okay.
Hammer Saquon over for yards.
He just.
I don't remember. Did mine hit last week? Wasn't it?
He's not playing on Turkey Day.
What?
Oh, it has to be.
Oh, I don't know if that's what the question was.
I thought we
proposed.
were talking about our.
Wasn't mine? Yeah, it was Cameron Dicker over 1.5.
Oh, never mind.
Over 1.5 field goals. He had 2. So thank you very much.
Wow.
What do I want this week?
Oh, DK Metcalf scores on Thanksgiving.
Do we know what mine was? My prop last week? I don't even remember.
I don't remember. We did like obscure props.
Hollywood.
Oh, Baker Mayfield anytime touchdown.
Yuck.
He's rushing for 1.
Are you dead ass?
Yeah, I'm dead ass.
Ugh.
That's awesome.
It's awful.
Wait, what was yours? Did you say?
Saquon's over rushing yards, whatever it is.
All right. Here we go, gentlemen. We had a lot of fire this week. We had a lot of passion.
There was a lot of passion.
I like it.
We got out a lot of...
Gets me all hot and steamy.
Yeah.
When does that... Did that Hard Knocks start?
Can I do 2 more?
Tonight at 9 p.m. Hard
it?
Knocks with the Dolphins.
Can I do 2 more props?
You can do as many props as you want.
Josh Allen over passing yards.
Okay.
Evan Ingram anytime touchdown scorer this week.
I love that because he's on my fantasy team.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. He's scoring. This is the week.
He's like a wide receiver. I love.
He hasn't scored all year.
I know, but he gets points because he's just.
He gets like 10 points a game. He's consistent.
Yeah, he gets a lot of touches.
Any final words on your fantasy team or just?
Yeah, is it nail in the coffin time? Because mine's nail in the coffin time.
Well, we started the playoffs in one league.
Shit.
Yeah, I would have if I didn't trade fucking AJ Brown and McCaffrey. I would have been there easily, but I would have had no depth at receiver. But I mean, I didn't really have depth.
But now you have.
But
no
hey, in
depth.
that other league that we're in, I made the playoffs.
I did too. I'm playing Christian.
I'm playing Mike.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alan and JR are out in that
Alan
league.
and the Hannahs are out in that league. Alan made the playoffs in the 8-guy league, and he's on a 4-game losing streak.
That's awful to end the season.
He might get shit kicked in the first
I better
round.
see-
No, because
I
those
better-
teams, Antonio, those teams always end up
His
winning.
team looks the worst out of everybody.
I better see Allen tomorrow night. That's what I'm saying.
He'll be there.
Oh, he'll be there.
Is there a Jack and Coke at the
I
bar?
want him to wear the same thing he wore on Halloween, which was the race suit with the helmet. I want him to wear it tomorrow.
He could be wearing
Just-
anything.
Just because that's all, what I want him to wear.
He could come in like a signed Tim Lincecum jersey, and you'd be like, oh.
Oh my God, Antonio would love that.
Would you just
I'd
steal
steal
it
it.
off of him?
Yeah.
Beat the fuck out of him.
Dude,
Just-
I'd he's a big guy, so I'd jump on his back and then punch him right in the throat.
No, you gotta take him out in the legs. You gotta go low on him.
No.
All right.
Oh, yeah, but I don't want to go for the ACL.
That's his weak spot, though.
I got more respect than that.
That's true.
Do
But
we
if you, go
I just
square
want- I
up,
just
he's
want
gonna
the
beat
jersey.
the fuck out of you.
Do
I
we
just want the
stream the
jersey.
Bills game
We could.
On Sunday?
We could.
Sunday at 4?
Oh, I'm going to the Giants game. I won't.
You can't.
He
You
streams
guys,
it
you guys
from the
can do
game.
it.
We
We
might
could.
have to.
Yeah, we could. I'd be up for that for sure.
Might have to get our crowd in here.
All right.
I'm sure Mr. Barnes would stop
Like
by.
a bunch of paid actors. We just pay
Yeah.
a bunch of homeless people.
They just would never leave, though.
All right, let's do it. All right. Over and out.
Peace.